All right, gear up. We might have to put our masks back on because the media says so. Let's get to it in our segment, Unbelievable. Oh, for the love. I don't know who's keeping track, but there is a new COVID variant. What's this one called? EG.5. I'm surprised it's not like COVID variant 1,964. I don't know how they name the COVID variants, but you've probably noticed that there is now an uptick in some of the network news of talking about, the rising danger of COVID, etc. CNN's article, new variant EG.5 is on the rise as COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations go up. Look, hospitalizations are not a laughing matter. However, I'm just like, who's keeping track? Like, oh, hey, Nicole. Hey, just wanted to let you know that EG.5 is out in the community right now, and I just wanted you to be aware of the specific name of the specific variant. Does anyone keep track of these things? They should give it a catchier name if they really want people to be able to... Yeah, they probably should,
like the Omicron and...
Yeah, Omicron.
It sounded like a transformer, I think.
It's like, hey, Julie, I can't come to your barbecue. I've got EG.5 COVID. It's just stupid.
I mean, who's getting tested?
Who is getting tested?
I mean, and if you do test, it's at home and you throw it away. I don't understand. Who's going to a testing booth and they're like, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like, hey, if I'm sick, I'm sick.
Yes.
If I'm really sick, I'm going to go to the hospital.
But for a couple of days.
It's fascinating how the coverage of COVID continues to be much different than the coverage of the flu. And I'm not saying that the news never, kind of fear-mongered over the flu and stuff. And I'm not saying the flu doesn't kill people, but they have this special soft spot for COVID. And I kind of wonder, okay, what are they trying to get us riled up over, to cover for? So let's keep going with some of these.
Control.
Before I get to the one that I really love the most. CBS News, let's see. New COVID vaccine and booster shots for fall to be available by end of September. Oh, thank God. Really glad. Are these vaccines going to be more effective than the last vaccines? Are we going to be told that we have to take them in order to keep our jobs? Hey, Nicole, I should have told you this earlier in the hiring process. Mm-hmm. I'm going to need proof that you're updated on your vaccine.
Okay, yeah.
This new one and the boosters. I'm serious.
I'll get that right to you.
We work in very close proximity to each other. Uh-huh. So I'm actually going to need that by tomorrow.
Okay.
If you could get that over to me.
Deal. I think this is also for children. What? Who's still giving their child a vax?
Aren't we past this?
Oh my gosh.
Look, hey, here's the thing. You want to get the vaccine? Do it. I don't care. I don't care what you do.
Yes.
I'm going to do what I want to do. I've already said that
the kiddos who aren't getting sick.
No, I've already got the original vaccine. I never got the boosters. I regret getting the original vaccine. I feel like I got it under false pretenses. Mm-hmm. I feel like I was sold a bill of goods. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not getting this vaccine. But do we want to do?
Also, be upfront about the studies of vax-related illnesses, or at least tell us you're watching it, or you're keeping an eye on it, or you're acknowledging it, because I've even heard from doctors that people, they're not allowed to talk about it.
Well, and that's what's so unbelievable about this. Is do what you want to do, but at the same time, is the media really peddling this stuff with the same lack of criticality that they did initially? Right. That kind of, and again, when you do that, right, and when you fail to acknowledge as the media what has been the actual science, right, what we've learned about this particular vaccine, what we've learned about the susceptibility to children, when you just blatantly ignore that for whatever political reasons that you have, it doesn't build trust, and if your real concern is having Americans understand and acknowledge the science, I don't know what you think you're doing. And this other story from the Los Angeles Times is, to me, the worst offender. The headline, COVID-19 is heating up all around this summer. Should we be wearing masks again? We shouldn't. I don't think I'll ever put a mask back on my face.
Not happening.
Unless I'm doing some sort of staining of furniture, for other reasons. But it's how much have we learned? I mean, we went through the whole cycle of, oh no, regular people don't need masks, save those for first responders, and then everybody has to wear a mask, and then those little paper masks don't really work, and then you should be wearing a paper mask over your cloth mask, and it's dude. I have seen some people here and there. I was at PCC yesterday, and it probably doesn't surprise you that I saw some folks shopping for veggies at PCC that were all masked up, but again, you do you. I said at the very beginning of this whole ordeal, if you want to wear your mask in bed alone, I don't care. Do what you want to do. But don't fear-monger us, even after you got in trouble for fear-mongering us wrongly for 2 years. And we're just not going to buy into it. It's absolutely unbelievable.